Right. Hello and welcome, friends. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're back, welcome back. I greatly appreciate all of the ongoing support. This is my channel, Juggins Joe Creative Gems, and I'm Tegan. And I'm just going to get all that wonderful YouTube stuff out of the way. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love it if you consider hitting that subscribe button below. And if you like the content, make sure you're hitting that like button. And all comments, of course, are greatly appreciated, and I do my best to read them as soon as I can and give some love back to you. I really appreciate all of my subscribers, and today we are doing a little crafty project. If you haven't watched it, I ordered a Temu package, and I unboxed a bunch of these adorable little brooch pins. And a while ago I got some magnets to give a try, and then I've got some E6000 glue here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn all of these adorable little brooch pins into Coverminders for diamond painting. So yeah, and I just figured I'd share the process with you and how I plan to do that. So I've got this nice little adorable trash panda. Then I've got the I Can't Adult Day Today Panda. Okay, focus there, camera. And then this little kind of artsy jar. And of course my personal favorite from this little haul, the little soot sprite. It's part of Studio Ghibli films. So basically what I'm going to do is we won't need any of these brooch pin backings, so I'm just going to remove those. And I'll just put those off to the side. And then, as with all brooches, you'll know they've got that little pin. So you're going to want something that'll get rid of that pin. And so I've got this little pair of cutters that actually, when you have buttons and you've got that little loop behind the back to sew onto something, that's what this cuts off. So it should work on the metal. And what I'm going to want to do is get down as close as you can to everything that's kind of sticking up here. Get as close to the base of that pin as you can. So as you can see here, turn it sideways. I'm getting that as down as I can, as flat as I can to that surface. And I'm just pinching. I might take a couple of pinches. There we go. Whoa. That one went flying. So I just pinch it down as close as I can and snip it off. So that gives as smooth of a backing as we can get. And I'm just going to go ahead, do that with the rest of these. It's going to be fun finding all these little pieces later, especially the one that went flying somewhere that way. Hopefully, as long as I don't step on it, we're all good. So yeah, basically when you're, that one went flying too. Well, okay. So basically, what you're going to want is just something that's going to be able to cut through the metal pin on the back. Okay, well, I don't know what's better. I just pricked myself there, thinking, oh, I'll catch it before it goes flying. Or stepping on it later and doing something like that. This is my crafty process. That's okay, that's okay. What's a little boo-boo? Oh, this one is a little bit tougher to do. Come on. got that one. Yeah, that one was a little bit tougher than the rest to do. Okay, so now that I've got all of the, I'll bring it up so you can see. I've got all of the backings now where they're trimmed down as much as I'm going to be able to get. The next step here, just for my own purposes, I'm going to make sure that they're all facing up. And then I'm going to get our magnets ready. Now I haven't tested these magnets out yet for actual Coverminders, so I'm hoping in the long run here they'll be strong enough for what I want. Because I also want to use them for resin Coverminders that I'm eventually going to get into. If not, I will, I guess, just have to buy a different kind of magnet. But for now, we're going to go with these because this is what I have. I've got my 4 little magnets here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my E600 glue and take my magnets here, and I'm just going to dab that glue on the back just like that. Take my pin and set that magnet on the back of the pin, covering up the oh boy, I hear that little monkey. Covering up the area. I'm just going to get my tweezers here. Covering up that area where the pin part came up. So I think, just feeling it here, I'm going to put some on the back like that as well. I don't want to get my hands. Yeah, so then now I'm just going to put that off to the side, let that dry. And of course, you can get any enamel pin or brooch or anything like that. Remove the backing and get some nice strong glue like I have here. Adding that magnet onto the back to turn them into a Coverminder. Just gonna do that there. Yeah, I'll just continue doing this. Oh, and apparently there we go, we've got 3 so far. Then time for this last one. There we go. And that is it. I've added the magnets back onto the backing of them, and I'm just going to set them aside to dry. And then of course I will, once they're dry, they should be good to go and ready to use. Yeah. So that's done, I will have a cute little cover minder that I can add onto and use for my diamond paintings. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update on the enamel pins. I decided just to kind of change them up. They weren't exactly laying as flat as I would have liked on the part that I wanted to cover up, so I'll probably just fix it up by painting over with some black paint on this one, but I moved it so that there were two, and I think that'll lay a little bit better. Sorry, it's a slanted, bit of a slanted surface. There we go. And for the I Can't Adult Today Panda, I just slid it down to the one underneath, and then I'll just do some black paint over. And then for the Adorable Little Trash Panda, I just moved, so it was two magnets instead, same idea. I'll just paint over it once it fully cures. And then my little soot sprite, unfortunately I couldn't get him as centered as I would have liked, so I had to move the pin kind of down off to the side. There wasn't really a good place for the magnet, so I'm hoping that'll be okay for that one. We'll see. I may have to get it off somehow and readjust it to like over there or something. I'm not sure. Or do like two of them there and there. So this one I may end up adjusting. We'll see once I get using it. But once again, I wanted to move it off that middle peg because it still wasn't laying as flat as I would like. So I just wanted to come back, adjust that, let you know that quick little adjustment. It wasn't as flat as I would like. They still kind of had like a little bump. These particular, which I don't know how well the camera will show it. It'll even focus, but there's still a little bit of a bump where the pin was on them, and that's why they weren't sitting as flat as I would like, but that's okay. They'll still work. I still love them. They'll still be great little cover minders. It just took a little bit of adjusting and thinking a little bit better on my part, and I just wanted to share that. I'm not always perfect with my crafting. I just kind of go with the flow. But here they are, cover minders, all done, just letting them kind of set before I start using them. And like I said, I may go back and adjust that one once I get using it. We'll see. Until then, I'll see you in the next video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.